nemui. The time is now 5:30 in the morning. It is still dark outside. Making sure he doesn't wake up his lovely wife, he would get up out of his bed. He'd come out this door, go down these steps to his Toyota Sienna by 6:30 a.m. Once in his car, he would drive 50 miles to El Cerrito. At this time, there's little to no traffic, so it'll take him approximately 45 minutes to get to East Bay Free Methodist Church. He would park his car and be the first to enter this church. And by 7:15, begin to start preparing his heart by reading the Bible, by praying for an entire hour in this office. Minutes before 8:30, he would leave his office and make his way to the sanctuary. He would walk through this door to start service promptly at 8:30, where he would give announcements, give the message, take offering, and help with worship. And by 9:30, smile, wave, and leave. By the end of service, he would run into his office, gather his belongings, change his clothes, and be in his car by 9:50 so he can make it to the next service. The distance from East Bay to Peninsula is approximately 42 miles. He has from 9:50 to 10:45, in which he tries to arrive 15 minutes before service, which gives him 40 minutes to arrive to his next destination. Between East Bay and Peninsula, he must drive through San Francisco. It takes more time to travel because by 10 a.m. there are obstacles along the way, such as stopping to pay toll, crazy drivers, and the amount of traffic increases because people like to go shopping in the city around this time. On many occasions, Sakakibara would arrive just in time for service. He would arrive here at Peninsula at 10:35, but since there's no parking at that time, he would have to park a block down at the bank and make his way over with his Bible and guitar in hand. He would go upstairs and get ready for service, but since sometimes he would be a little late for service, he would be entering the sanctuary, smiling and waving, even after service had already started. In service, he would give a children's message, at times lead worship, and give a completely different message than the one he had given just 2 hours ago. And by 11:45, end the service and begin ministering to the members of his congregation. On some Sundays, he has meetings in the afternoon with the board, with small groups, visiting convalescent homes, and many more. So let's recap. From the time Sakakibara leaves his house at 7 a.m. to the time he gets back home, he has driven over 100 miles, spent $4 at the bridge toll, given a children's message, led 2 worship sets, given 2 different messages, waved and smiled to countless people, offered many prayers, and all this before lunchtime. And this is just Sunday. Imagine the workload he has during the week, answering prayers and emails from 2 different congregations. This is a lot of work. So on behalf of East Bay Free Methodist Church and Peninsula Free Methodist Church, we'd like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your hard work, sacrifice, and all the smiling and waving.